Yo, what's up guys? Turn Green Go Ham here. Welcome back to the Outriders Let's Play. So last episode we did go pick up historian object, so let's turn that in.
Without memories of the past, the future means so little. If you come across anything else from old Earth, there's a home for it here. Well, they sure look happy, don't they? But maybe they remind you of people you don't want to think about anymore. That's the one thing everybody on Enoch's got in common. We've all got people it hurts too much to remember. Oh well, one day soon, there won't be anyone left to remember. At least then, it won't hurt no more. Won't that be nice?
Got a little dark there, didn't she? Okay, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. So anomaly power, firepower. Yeah, we'll take firepower for the shards. Just to let you know, I am keeping everything leveled up. We're at level 32 on everything except for the helm. It costs 22 now of the titanium, which we don't have. Keeping that as a spare because it is a god roll. Just in case. Alright, so let's head on, finish the last quest in the area we were in. At the gate. Alright, clear a path forward. Let's go. We can do that. I did leave it on World Tier 8. I guess we're just gonna see how our gear is holding up. That's 2 tiers higher than we've been playing. Ooh, chest back there, nice. 6 was good, and we were flying through the content, so we may drop it back down to 7, depending on, you know, how sloggy this makes the journey. Because I do still want to keep up a decent pace. Gloves of Mortal Embrace. I do still want to keep a good pace. I want to be clearing these areas out. I want to get to the end game so that we can start, you know, doing builds and stuff like that. So I think with the following characters that I level up, I'll do probably less of the side quests. I mean, we're still one-shotting. It's the incoming damage that I'm really worried about here. Because we are rather squishy. How's everybody coming around that side of the tree? Except you. Ooh. All right. Not too bad, not too bad. Of course, we didn't take a whole lot of hits. The guns are what gets you, with this class especially. Running, you know, out of cover. Back here, anything? Is this where we came from? Did we go up the side? Yep, that's it. What about over here? Nope, okay. Whoa, what was that? We seem to be holding up. I think the difference is I've got multiple god roll for my spec pieces of gear. So I think, you know, we're having a much easier time than we did back when we were progressing on the harder world tier. I guess we'll find out when we get to a boss, right? Those are always the equalizers. Or when we get overrun, I guess. Kind of creepy, all these statues. I feel like I'm going to get over here and stuff's just going to come out of the woodworks on me.
What do we have here?
No? Okay. That handprint had 3 fingers. Our hand doesn't fit there. Yep, here we go. I'm going to head back this way so we can get them kind of to one side of us here. I'll say that one's coming over here too. Ooh, yeah, that hurts. Yeah, I really, really love that teleport. Especially, you know, I never could dodge anything with the roll back in the beginning. World Tier 9. Easy as that, I guess. Just in time for some big beefy boys. Look at that. This ought to be fun. Get a little toxic going on them. Let them come to me. Okay. Easy. Woo. Okay, so far so good, guys. So far so good. Let's just keep rolling the World Tier 9, I guess. Oh, I'm not on auto up. We're still on 8.
We open it?
Are we sure we want to? That thing looks like the gate to the next circle of hell. That gate is all that stands between us and the source of the signal. I am this close to changing my mind about going through that giant fucking gate.
Put your big boy pants on, it's time. Before we go over there, I am going to go over there and see if there's another chest or anything. I think that is a, yeah, that's a restock back there. They're pretty generous with the restocks. I mean, we don't need it. We have infinite bullets the way we're set up, but they are pretty generous with them. Which I hear is nice for the Devastator, because they burn through ammo, don't do a whole lot of damage with their ammo, so probably works out really well for them. While we're here, let's go ahead and get our rewards. Titanium, yes, that's what we need. How much titanium do we get? 57. Well, that'll be enough to upgrade that helm, that's for sure. Matter of fact, if you'll bear with me, I'm actually going to go do that. Just so that I know that we have the max health and everything for our level.
Old saying goes, I'm afraid to find out whether that structure was built to keep something in
Ooh,
or something out.
we leveled up. Everything's got to come up a level. Hope we don't run out of leather. You're probably not meant to level up all your gear as you go. You're meant to just pop on whatever
Is
you
it
happen
possible
across.
that gate
But
is the
so
end of the
far, it's
anomaly?
working out.
That somehow the structure keeps it contained, and on the other side is the promised land we seek.
Okay, we're completely max leveled on our gear. I guess we'll see how rough World Tier 9 is. I have a feeling we're coming up on a boss fight.
Outrider, let us
is
know if
a
you want us to
giant
join you
gate.
at the gate.
Like, for one of those big purple monsters that everybody's saying stay away from, that's the kind of gate that is.
Okay, time to figure out how to open this thing. I'm waiting for you here.
Everything we've been hoping for is right behind this gate, but there's no obvious mechanism for opening it.
August, you must know, yes?
Lost people. You mean there's others like you? Maybe.
What do you mean? You know what's out there?
Oh, come on!
Woo!
That's our only hope? It's the end of the goddamn world out there. What happened to a place beyond the storms, huh?
We are about to go farther than any man has ever gone before.
Don't be scared.
Well, let's go! Before I change my fucking mind. Mr. Spock.
Spock.
Crazy fucking...
Source of the signal. Somewhere in this desert.
Look at the size of that storm.
It's coming fast. We need shelter.
I'll take the lead. Stay on me.
Well, this just gets better and better.
You'll notice I'm a different level. Excuse me. I had to come back and re-record this area. My game kept crashing and
Bailey's barely
throwing errors. So to get a good recording, I just had to come back and do it again.
Tahiti.
So unfortunately,
Ever walk again? It'd be a miracle if she did.
there was a hunt here as well as archaeologist here. So I'll show you basically where they were, and then I'll cut in the old not so good video. And that way you're not missing out on the content at least. But yeah, you'll see when you see those portions why I felt I needed to come back and re-record. We've upgraded now. We don't have the little dogs anymore. We got the big dogs. Remember to always be throwing our turret for that 40% bonus damage. And in comes Big Boy. Well, I guess in a second. There you go, just take him down really quick from a distance. He's not that big of a deal. So this area is actually pretty short. There's not a lot to do here. It's really more of a story point.
Don't understand. We're getting closer to the signal. The only way it could be transmitting is if the anomaly's effects were declining. But instead, the anomaly here is worse than anything we've seen.
Could it be we're approaching something like the Eye of the Storm?
It's possible, but such an abrupt change in climate from tropical to desert, only the anomaly could cause something so dramatic. What if it's actually getting worse?
Okay, so we're supposed to search for shelter from the approaching sandstorm. That being said, right over here, this is where your beast hunt starts. Now, I'll show you on the map here. Your beast hunt is over here. We're over here, right? So you're gonna go this way, go to the beast hunt, and then right over here is where your archaeologist, I guess you'd call it, mission is. But we are, you know, as you can see, this is where we came in. We've been through there. We're here. All we have left is the camp and the Pharaoh camp. So very, very short area, but I'll go ahead and, you know, we're at the bones. All you have to do is follow it to the doors, and then I'll cut in the fight for, I think we did archaeologist first, and then the beast hunt. That way you can at least see what you're up against. Okay, guys, so I did not want to cut in the bad footage, so what I did, I've already completed the game at this point. You know, we're just letting the Let's Play come out, you know, a couple episodes a day, but I'm currently farming CT 15s, 13s through 15s, depending on if I'm solo or in a group. But anyway, I wanted to come back here and re-record this so I could get some better footage for y'all for both the hunt and the historian event. So we're going to go ahead and start this hunt. And though I will probably plow through these guys, I will tell you though, once you get geared up, you can see here level 50 gear. I'm across the board. Once you get geared up, if you come back to the regular world, what you need to do is take one piece of gear off. I don't know if that's the one I wanted to take off. Yeah, that'll work. You want to take a piece of gear off because downscaling makes World Tier 15 feel tougher than CT 15, which is Challenge Tier 15. So there's no reason for all of that, right? But we want to be able to, you know, run through the world and get stuff done like bounties and whatnot. We'll go do the historian first real quick. And then directly to our side is where we'll find our beast hunt. You guys will see how this build works, even with World Tier 15. Works the same in challenge tiers, it just melts. Now I am still missing some pieces. Where are they at? They're coming down. One of my primary pieces I'm missing is going to be my weapon mod, my main weapon mod. So there is a mod that gives you an extra flat percentage of damage when you get criticals. And so that's what we're aiming for, but I've got to get a pretty tough to find legendary to get it. So I just haven't happened upon that yet. I am fixing to start putting out some you know, farming videos. Show the build, what we're rocking with, what we're looking for, and you know, probably farming CT13s for now. Solo, that seems to be the best route at the moment. As you can see, we got a big boy in here, even though it's a historian of it. These guys are really hard to crit. And there we go. Got our loot box here and our historian item. Go ahead and head back out and go over and do our hunt. Luckily, there's a flag right outside. Now, one thing interesting to bring up about this hunt. This hunt is a great... I'm going the wrong way. This hunt is a great place to farm loot if you're not up to challenge tiers yet. Once you get into expeditions, really expeditions are the place you want to stay. But if you're not that geared up yet, you come here, you get to the final boss. There's 2 elites in the room. You'll kill just those 2, maybe a few ads if you really want to. Let the ads kill you, and then you respawn in the same room, which is the second room of this area. We have to get through a little bit before we get to that room, but it's a really good place to farm blues, epics, legendaries. They did seem to nerf the you know, found in the world legendaries. So honestly, the best place to farm legendaries is always going to be expeditions. That being said, you got to start somewhere, right? And you got to build up your blues and purples. And honestly, farming greens is probably the best route to go for your first set of gear. You farm greens and then you go upgrade them to blue, and you get to pick, you know, what mods you want by changing the greens into blues, instead of just being stuck with whatever RNG just happens to give you on your blues and purples. So you go farm up, you know, you get your main stats right, and you farm up, you know, 10 of each with your main stats. And then you go to the table and you roll it. And what you're looking for, you're not looking for the first mod that you get to pick. Because the first mod slot's always going to be a tier 1 mod. We're not after that. But the slot you're looking to match up is that second slot, right? Now, in this case, I needed a tier 1, right? But here, you know, I matched up my radical therapy, and then I was able to put whatever I wanted in the first slot. Because, you know, you want at least a tier 2 mod in that last slot. That way you can put whatever you want in the first slot, if you get what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and finish this out. These are your 2 elites. And as you can see, we can melt those elites even on tier 15. And there we go. So if you were farming this for loot, you would pick up all of this loot, let these boys kill you. We're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and clear them out. I'm used to having my teleport, and I don't have it. Where you at? Hiding. And that's it. Hunt done. So I'll go ahead and pick you guys up in the video here where we finish out this area. But that's how you take care of the hunt and the historian mission in this area. Be looking for some, you know, challenge tier farming videos and maybe a little upgrade tutorial soon. We are going to head on and finish this quest.
That cave looks promising. I found a cave. Should be big enough to bring the trucks in.
On our way. This storm is getting worse by the minute.
You don't have to click the fat flag. It's just
Looks like
a
we may be here a
cutscene.
while.
Need to drink, you stupid bitch. Hey, she's waking up!
How do you feel? You've been out a few days. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I can't feel my legs.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Why didn't you just kill me?
Dada. My masterpiece. Dabrowski has outdone himself again. What? What did I do now?
He just trying to help in the way
my daughter wanted you
us
to
men do.
for God knows what reason.
Kill me? Or get out of my face?
Shut up!
Is that a fire out there? Seems we're not alone. Warn the others. I'll go check it out.
Yeah, as men, we like to help, but we like to help at the most inopportune times. I'm fully aware of who we are and what we do. But, like, we want to help, though, right? So, anyway, let's head on.
Hey, you're gonna be long. I could use some help clearing the sand out of the truck's guts.
I can do it, old man.
Yeah? What's the catch?
No catch.
With you, there's always a catch. Let you storm off for no reason.
How about you stop acting like you know who the hell I am? And stop trying to pretend you care.
Chanishka, I know. I was a goddamn bastard when you were too young. Mostly I still am, but I'm not pretending.
Well, at least you said something. So you gonna let me help?
Sure. All right. Look, what you do is...
I know. Clean the filters so the engine doesn't choke, drain the oil, and clear out the debris.
Wow. I could almost cry.
Just wanted to let y'all hear the father-daughter bonding before we go through the gate here. Okay, so a little bit of a fight up here. This, like I said, it's just really a story point.
What the fuck?
Okay, so what you got to do here is take care of the big boy first. Don't worry about anything else. Now, everybody else is easy peasy. There's going to be a few of them. Some more are going to join the fight, a little at a time. Really easy to deal with after the big boy's dead. You cannot shoot through a bush, okay? Alright then. Leaves are magical here. They stop bullets. And there we go. Everybody's dead.
What the hell? Jakob, the light was an ambush. Some real uglies that were drawing me out. Did you copy? Jakob? Oh my god! What the fuck? Get me out of here!
They're everywhere. That guy, his voice, man, it gets me. Alright, so we're gonna head over here, grab our loot, even though we're in a hurry to get back. There's always time for loot. Alright, now we need to run back and see what happened to everybody. Yep.
August!
Us do nothing. Us hide. No friends taken.
Taken?
Yes.
They took them?
Yes.
Alive?
Yes. To eat them.
Or to eat them. Cannibals.
Us no us take you. Hurry.
August, wait! Take this.
Us cannot. We're us like them.
When I first saw that cutscene before she refused the gun, I thought, "Oh, this is a trap."
Stay in the truck. I'll find them.
Okay, guys, so that'll do it for this episode. I just had to go back and re-record that so you didn't have to live through a horribly long, glitchy video. Basically, I had to restart my client and do a file verification on it, and it seems to have fixed the problem. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit me up in that comment section down below. Till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.